All right, great day, everyone. All right. So it is a cold, icy morning for us. Can you tell? What do you think? I went darker with my hair. What do you guys like? You think you like it? I like it. It's a refresh. So right now, Tradingview, the leap. You guys can do risk-free trading. Starts, I think it started today. I don't know. I was checking it out this morning, and already in the top 1%, rocking it there. So find details right here. Get the rules to secure your prize. Okay, cool. I wanted to share it with you guys. Let's see. Can I take out participant account? I don't know if I can refer it to you guys, but it's just pretty much on Tradingview. So let's go right here. Let's go here. Let's go partner program, and I'll give you guys the link. You guys can, there we go, copy. There you go. So go ahead and sign up with Tradingview if you have not already. You can try your hand at the leap, the risk-free trading, 50,000 in prizes, 34,000 are registered. I'm already up in that top 1%, 199 out of 34,000. So check that out. We are the 10th of November. Mercury is in retrograde. So let's see what we're going to see for today. It is probably going to be wild and crazy. We have the shutdown done, so I changed the background. The Economist and so this is looking at red, China's global power play. We also need to look at Barron's. You guys know I always check out Barron's as well. So look at this. They actually did a cover. I don't know if it was me bugging them enough, but they actually did a cover. And, you know, they posted this one on the 3rd. No, not on the 3rd. They posted this one on Wednesday of last week. And then they posted this one properly this weekend. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this week the spotlight is going to be on China. Let's look at our calendar for this week. Let's refresh there. Let's go to Crypto Fear and Greed. Zcash going to continue grinding higher. If you guys don't already know, Gary the numbers guy, he's the guy to follow about Zcash, tell you where the tops and the bottoms will be. All right, so we've got what looks like a bigger move coming on crypto. Let's go and check out our UVXY. Okay, sounds good. Let's go here. What a big mover to the upside. So we definitely have Nvda today. We have Tesla today. We have CDE today. We have GLD today. Oh my goodness, we have so much. Bmnr. We have Rumble. You know what? Let me just clear all these. For sure, MSTR as well. MSTR, Coinbase. So if you have any stock or crypto you'd like to check out, put it in the chat. We will check it out. All right, let's check out what's going on with UVXY. Where's the big money level? Let's put up here 1068. Today we are at 1039. That is a let's go green. VXX, big money level. Surprisingly, we are above it. I am surprised by that. I think that will likely dissipate today. So let's see here, 33.53. All right, let's go to UVIX. Great day, Roger. Roger, I know you want to see what's, oh, look, MSTR, coin. I know you want to see AMD, Roger. We'll put it on for you. Hope all is well with you. How is the weather out there? We had freezing rain last night here in Canada. I tell you, it has been a crazy week. I started off my week in Maryland. Then in Canada, then back to New York, and now back in Canada. And this Thursday, I am traveling again. All right, 1508, and we are at 1380. Oh, nice. That's pleasant. I'd say that is a pleasant temperature to wake up to. We are, I don't know, -2 Celsius. I didn't get my whole coffee this morning. My kiddos were not really participating in getting out on time. All right, 11:21 here. Do you like how you can see I have unread messages? Shall we see what they are? Let me go back and see the quick. Let's go this way. Open chat. All right. Cool. So basically, all this is saying is we noticed you've had a growing following and want to let you know if there's anything we can do, share your love. Huh. How about that? Share my love. Okay, copy. Here we go. Share the love. There you go. Because you know what? I talk about love all the time. So that's even better. I like it. Thank you for putting share the love. Because actually, if we go here, so it's pretty crazy, my profile. We'll just look at it quick. Out of the blue, I don't know where, all of a sudden, I had 295 new followers. It's pretty cool. I'll put a little bio there. So, hey, awesome. Hope you all are enjoying it. Also, if you, I don't have it there. But anyways, out of the blue, I got like 200 followers. I don't know what I did. Just sharing as always to help fellow traders. All right, let's see what is dropping to the downside. Pretty nasty, pretty ugly. Oh, Oscar, OSCR. What is OSCR about? OSCR, Oscar Health. Earnings. I feel like it's going to come down to 16. It's not that amazing of a trade. UVIX is dropping. UVXY is dropping. To be expected. A lot of indexes. Monday. Monday.com. Oh, MNDY. Hey, where's our tunes? Where's our tunes? This looks like a MNDY. All right, so again, here's the competition. If you guys have not seen it, see the details, trade. I did put the link there. You guys can take your hand. It's up to 869 more people. Let's see, am I still in the top 1%, although I have dropped because I'm now doing this live. I'm not trading, but already paper traded 1,300 already for the paper trade for the win. All right, so Mandy is 41.06, 41.0 million, less than 40, less than 50. QIJD, ZLS, Yang. Yep, crypto, not crypto, but oh, UNH is dropping again. What a bummer for this CEO. Man, oh man. CNC. Great day, Glenn. Remember, let's speak amazing things. AAOI. I remember AAOI back in the day. There's Cure. What is Cure all about? Let's, ooh, Cutre. not Q-U-R-E. Let's try this. Third time is the charm, maybe the fourth or the fifth, but it was down. This one is definitely volatile, huh? Let's put it over here. I'm going to put it over here because it did drop down. It looks like it wants to drop a bit more. And this one gets a, hey, yeah, this is looking cautious. It's still in the cautious zone. AAOI dropped down as well. Rebound off the 200 exponential. I do like the fact that we've got a bit of a gap move. We could go either way today. So let's check this one out. AAOI, 64 million there. And another cautionary tale. All right. Let's tweet out what this is going on. Alrighty, let's go here. Let me tweet out what we are talking about. I should have pinned that today. We have silver, we have gold. We're going to talk about those as well today. There we go. Wow, I look a little washed out. Let's see if I can change that. How's that look? Am I looking less? Yeah, I think I need to see the sun. I need to live somewhere warmer where I get outside and get some sunshine. All right, let's go back here. Let's do our limits. 670, 97, 609, 74, 241, 61, 469, 86. And thank you all. Anyone out there on Twitter, can you give me a hey Jane, the chat is working, please, and thank you, because I'm not seeing any Twitter chat stuff going on. Let's post this over here. Are you guys ready for an amazing trading day? Today and tomorrow I think are going to be great. And then after that, it might get a little rocky on Wednesday. As I was going to look at, we didn't see the calendar. It was loading. All right, so today, tentative FOMC, daily inflation expectations, bank holiday all day tomorrow. Is the market closed? Let's see. New York Stock Exchange, holidays. I know it's closed up here because, or it's abbreviated hours because of Remembrance Day, November 27th. Thanksgiving is the next one for this year, so keep that in mind. The 27th and 25th, that's it. You know it, Shovel, you know it. All right. So that's what we have going on. Just a bank holiday, so interesting. Can't do any banking, but everything else is open. SOUN, we will check it out. We will definitely check it out. All right, let's go over here. So also, if you guys are new to my live stream, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. What I can say is I have been in the stock market since 2000, and initially I started out as an assistant to 4 different brokers, longer term trading, and then I ended up taking a voluntary layoff and following another passion of culinary school in Europe. So I got to live in Europe for a year, came back, started living my life, and then moved forward with why did this stop playing? And move forward with my life. Fast forward, I end up moving to Canada, married, pregnant, and you know it, I get laid off again. Well, what did I do? I returned back to the market as a day trader, and I I'm now here helping you guys with my CMT training, all the good stuff. to help you all profit. So we are going to talk about the great things that are moving today, potential trade setups. Obviously, this is my personal opinion. Please trade with proper risk management. And please remember that all the trading risk is upon you. It's just my opinion, right? Why is this not working? Hey, hey. Why is it not working? No, don't know why. All right, there we go. If there's anything you'd like to see, put it in the chat. Anything else? Any questions? Also, if you all would like to check out my trading book, Carpe Profit, it helps when I spell it correctly, profit.com, right there. Learn with Airplane Jane course, how to trade like a billionaire, one-on-one coaching, basic terminology video, how to trade like a billionaire. Here is the link. I'm going to pop it right into the chat. If you guys are interested, it is right there. $11 for how to basically do everything that I'm doing in this morning. Set it all up for yourself and profit like a rock star. All right, let's start off with the crypto. So what do? Well, over the years, I really realized that the stock market is 100% manipulated. We have to see where the really big guys are in the market and what they're doing with their money. At least that's a perspective that I found that helps to make the most money possible. So right now, big money for Bitcoin is at 111,073 and 28 cents. That's where the biggest money on the daily is since October 1st. I like to do quarters for crypto, forex, commodities, and futures. Now, on the intraday day trading, I am looking at what is happening on today's trading day. Like now, it's at 106.27 and 42 cents. 106.20 and 40 cents. It will move throughout the day. So keep that in mind. As they move their position, that price moves. All right, let's go to Ethereum. I'm going to do the dailies, then we'll come back and we will do the intradays as we're mapping out the trades. All right, daily is 38.63 and 55 cents. Let's go to XRP. As we rock it through, you're going to get to understand what I'm doing as well. $2.41.05, that has not changed. All right, XLM over here, 0.323405, it has not changed. 0.19444. Solana, 193.46, has not changed. Zcash, it is Zcash. Zcash, 238.86, it has popped up just a bit. Sorry, 66, there we go. 238.66, there we go. All right, let's bring it on back over to Bitcoin. Let's create a day trade setup for the Bitcoin. Where's my green line? There we go. All right, we're hitting the 15 EMA over here. So on the intraday, we want to stay above and free and clear. Again, reminiscent of a stock operator. Let's keep it easy. Let's go above that highest probability level for a trade, 106,600. And for a potential short trade, let's go below 105,800. And there you go. All right, let's go on to Ethereum. I'm just opening this up over here. All right, Ethereum, big money level for today, intraday, is at 36.0308 for our potential day trade setups. We are hitting the 200 exponential over here. It might pop up to the 161 around 37.03. However, it could easily reverse and come back down to 35.20. All right, let's look smaller intraday. We put it down here. Let's do 36.40 as our potential bull. Let's go above or below. Look at this, triple test here. 35.90. I couldn't spit that out. That was hard to say for some reason. 35.90 and 36.40 for Ethereum. Big money is above on both of those on the daily, so that's why it is in red. All right, let's come on over. Come on over, baby. Totally not a singer. I just have fun. I try to live in joy throughout life and share that. So I hope you have a joyful day, profitable day, amazing day. It all starts up here. All right, so XLM, big money is up here at 253.27. Bulk of the volume, we could go below 248 there. All right, 2.48, 2.58, and 2.5327 there. XRP, big picture. The big volume is below us on the price action. All right. My girls tell me not to. Oh, it's so funny. Mommy, don't. You're embarrassing us. Mommy. No, Mommy. Don't. Mommy, stop. That just makes me go more. All right. Big money on XLM at 0.307026. All right, let's go on up here. Can we go 0.313? There you go, 0.313 or below over here, 0.305. All right, so XLM 305 or above 0.313. All right, let's look at the Doge. Great day, everyone. If you all are new, welcome. If you all are liking the live stream, and if you are returning, welcome back. If you guys would hit the like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and join me every day at 8:15. You know what? I had intentions to do my yoga at 5:55. I'm sorry if you were there on TikTok and I didn't show up. I had to play Tooth Fairy, so I had to stay up late. So I was up until about, I don't know what time, 11:15, waiting for my daughter to go to sleep. She still believes, which is fun. It's just a little bit more work. All right, Doge levels. Bear below 18 cents. Bullish above 0.18515. Bullish above. You know what? Let's go on over here. Let's go over here. See the details. I'm just going to say, all right, trade now. Still up there in the top 1%. Let's go. I'm just going to head on over to the minis. Not here. So ding, ding, a ling, ding, 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 ding. Got it. Connect. Let's go over here. Let's go down to the paper trading. See the brokers list. Alrighty then. I'm totally not. This is not it. I want the... There's two. See the brokers list? Huh. I guess I have to... I was trading on... This is not the one. There should be two. Any event. Okay. You log in and there's a special one under paper trading for what's the word? TradeStation. This one's a little too slow. Let's go more tropical. This sounds good. Here we go. Tropical upbeat. That's me. I try to be upbeat. Sometimes. Now, we are in Mercury retrograde. This is a time where there tends to be disruptions in travel. This whole month we've seen disruptions in travel, right? So just bear with. So for example, if you are going to Philadelphia Airport, phl.org, here's the thing. It will show you the security status, right? So it shows you that this is closed, the time to get through. So it might be better, say you go to Terminal DE, they've got pre-check, or Terminal C, pre-check, and you can get in and then go to another terminal. So if you are traveling, be aware, go and check things out. Check the websites for the airports. Most major airports are providing this security information now with the delays due to all the chaos that happened lately. All right, so Solana, bull above 170.50 and bear below 165.80. Nope, we gotta go below that. 165.50. There we go. All right, Solana, bear below 165.50, bull above 170.50, and big money is at 169.23. They sold back over here. Big money is above us, so that's red. Zcash, so Zcash and XRP, the only two that do have big money below them. We look like we're topping out here, another wave. It looks like we're gonna have a big move from 238 up to 650, another 400 points. Looks like this is going to 1,000. Calling it out, going to 1,000 based off of technical analysis. It really depends on where the big players take it, of course, right? Like anything, the big money will manipulate it. If they start selling it, watch out, watch out. 625, 645, big money is at 635.49. 625, 645, oops. 645, 635.49. All right, let me post that out over on le Twitter. All right, there you go. That is the live stream crypto segment for today. Let's get into the stocks. I need to pull this over here. And a welcome to all that are here. All right, let's go to Nvda. If you have a crypto stock, anything you'd like to see me, ICP, thank you. Thank you, Nadesh. Love it when people share. We will check it out. I'm going to put it on the side over here. ICP, yes. And is it a day trade, a swing trade? So look, I said up here, we're going to short. It's going to go down. Boom. My target was 180. It came true, right? Now, we're down at the bottom. Big money bought down here. Tested off of this area. This is just to see from this point. So that's not a true level, right? That was just one to see. We could do this again. Put one on from over here. Where's our big money level? We need to watch 188.27. If we close below that, it's going to get not so pretty. As long as we stay above that, that would be my stop, right? I'm going to say, hey, if we stop out above that, then there's a good chance it's going to continue higher. All right, bull above 195 and bear below 193.80. Big money is at 194 for today on the intraday. Overall, big money is down at 177. I actually have to do this. 177.75. 193.80, 195. Float is 23.3 billion. And let's check out our short volumes. I like to see what the short volume is. If you don't know what that is, say, Jane, what is short volume, please? 32% for Nvda. Let's check out Tesla, meaning 68% long. 53, oops, over here, 53%. CDE, 43%. Oh yeah, I called out the CDE reversal on Friday. I got into it too on the reversal, seeing that it has a nice 60% move. Let's just close this, close this, close this. Here we go. All right, let's get into Tesla next up. Tesla is up 9 points from Friday. It looks like it's down a bit. It bounced, but it's dropped from the pop earlier. Hit the 425 on the 5 minute. So I would watch that as a target. Let's say up above 440 or below 437.50. And big money is at 439. 437.50, 440, 2.8 billion. Daily point of control is over at 435.23. Might see a bigger squeeze. Now let's check out CDE. Look at that gap up. Oh my goodness. You see, this is why I called that big money reversal, because they brought it down to the big money. We found a bottom from after earnings. It had moved up. We tested that 4 EMA and we now have hit the 8. Big money is below us on all counts on CDE. So I do like this one. If we were to move up, I'd say about 25 to 26 is my target on CDE. All of the gold miners were heavily hit, and this one has the potential to return 60%, right? Lower price, I'm going to say below 1540 or above 1565. This has how many shares? Oops. In the float, 631 million. Daily point of control is at 1417. Beautiful, beautiful. It came down to 1425 on Friday. GLD. All right, GLD popping with gold. Look at that. You know what? I actually don't have one on for October 1st. Let's go back. Oh, I do. Do I? No, I don't. October 1st. Where's our level? Oh, yeah, 36. Sorry, let's put over here. 366.22. They brought it down, loaded higher. So that test level is right there. Look at that. 37, right about there. 37,760. So let's put it up above here. Let's make sure we get free and clear of that. 378 for a potential long trade there. We have a gap. So these gaps are nice because they can go either way. Again, if you are new to the live stream, welcome. If you have a stock or a crypto that you would like me to check out and give you my opinion on, please feel free to put it in the chat. All right, let's go to Wall Street Journal stock float and GLD. Oh, 361 million. Never mind. I have it. I have my cheat sheet over here. 361. Look at that. 631 and 361. Interesting. All right. Big money is at 366.22. The only, oh, hold on a second. Hold on. There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't green. All of these have big money below them. All right. Bmnr. All right. Do I have an October level? I don't think that I do. Let's see our October level, 53.34. So that is still above, like with crypto, 53.34. All right. So big money is still above us. So that could be a bit of a headache. We see that it hit the 161. It could run a little higher. I know that we've got Sailor saying, hey, this is going to the moon. I'm one of those believers that, you know, crypto is great for trading, but as a store of wealth, I personally am not using it as a store of wealth. But that's me, right? That's my choice. 43.20 and 43.60. I like the metals. 267. All right. Roger, work time. Have a safe trading day, everyone. Carpe profits. That's right, Roger. You know it. You as well. Here, let's do AMD for Roger. Roger, don't leave just yet. All right, AMD is up above that big money level, Roger, 23.77. This is Roger's favorite. I hope he's still listening. Let's put it up above 242.50 for a potential long trade, or below. Roger, are you still there? Roger. Hey, this red line. 241. All right, let's go to Rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. All right, earnings, big money volume to follow for a bear or bull trade. Big money is at 681. Do I have any lines on here? I have one. Let's put that at 7. All right, 243 long. Got it. Got it, Roger. You are there. Yay, I'm happy about that. Okay, 7, 15. Don't worry about those levels. 242 long. Very nice, Roger. Very nice. All right, so Rumble. Let's go back over here. So Rumble, 681. This is earnings. Let's put it at 660 for potential bear trade. Look at that, I put 715. That's where the resistance is. 715 for earnings trade there. MSTR, AMD. Yes, 242.50. MSTR. I should put my gold and silver up. MSTR is still below that big money level. We are still contending with this downward trend. 254.79. 251 for potential long trade there, or below 248.50 for a potential short. Let's look at Coinbase. Coinbase is messy. Too many moving averages in the way over here. It's like a chopped salad, love. It's like a chopped salad. Let's remove that a bit. Yes. All right. Coinbase over here. 318 and 325. Sorry, yes, 325. 318 and 325 on the intraday. Big money is hanging out at 319.94. Lots of big volume right around here at 319. So if we go below 319, could get ugly. Otherwise, above 325, potential long. Let's go to SOUN. SOUN. 15 and 1474. This has big money still above it at 1582. Oh la la, hold on. No, we did our earnings, right? We did our earnings levels 1416. So we are above it, but it needs to break above 16 in my opinion for a continued move to the upside. All right, let's check out ICP for Nadesh. ICP is a crypto, so let's go here. ICP. Let's go to Coinbase. Don't know what this is. Internet computer. ICP, big money is down at 303.01. It is pulling back at the moment. So for intraday, let's go backwards. I would say a long trade above 715 and a short trade below 675 over here. With the Camarillas and the pivots, that's what I am seeing. So if you get back above, you got a nice trade here up to 732, better trade up above 732. All right, let's get into Monday. Monday having earnings. Was Bmnr in earnings? Hold on. No. Monday earnings. It's a blue Monday for Monday. All right, 41 million. Big money. Earnings point. It's down here, 152.81 from earnings. That is the biggest earnings, the biggest volume spot. All right, I'm going to say 155. Nice, clear, round number. And 150. This is lower float, so caution. This can move very quickly. It can be life-changing one way or the other, so be careful on that one. All right, let's go to UNH. Grinding back down. No buenos, huh, for UNH. Pop up there. Big money's at 327.46. Tomorrow I am going to have to finish my stream at 9 or just before because I do have a meeting at 9 o'clock. So I want you all to be aware that I will have to cut it short at 9 o'clock. I'm going to have to barrel through everything. Won't be able to talk quite as much. 317.50, 318.50 for UNH. Big money is at 327. That is bearish. Let's look at CNC. 485 million. All right, CNC, big money, is down at 34.72 right now. Since earnings, we will check it out, Let's put it 34.50. Let's pop on an earnings over here. 36.83. 34.50, 35. 36.83. So they sold that. Let's go to Cure. The Cure for life. Cure earnings. Earnings before or after hours? Monday. Cancel. Looks like maybe it was announced over here, but not sure. So yes, this moved up and it moved back down. Let's put it up above 28.55. Big money is at 28 or 26 there. 26, 28.55. Former earnings. No, that's earnings. Showing 13.94. AAOI. All right, AAOI up above 28.20 or below 27.80. Yeah. And big money is at 27.90. This is an earnings from, when was earnings? Thursday. Earnings is at 28.50 is the big money level there. 27.80 and 28.20. All right, let's get into the indexes. If you have any other stocks, cryptos you would like me to check out, give you my opinion on it, put it in the chat. All right, big money. They moved it up here to 465.94 from 36. 465.94. All right, for today, 472. Above 472, potential long trade. Below 471.20. Potential bear trade. 471.20, 470, oh, not 742, 472. All right. We're also going to check out gold and silver, so stay here. We will still check it out. All right. 245, that went right up 1 penny, right? 245 for the Russell. We are at the big money level, 245.08. Right there, they're testing it, 244.50. 244.50 and 245. All right, let's go to the QZs. Did they move their big money level? They moved it up and then they moved it back down. 604.72. 604.72. All right, potential long trade up above 619.50 here. Potential short trade, testing that midline below 618.50. Look at how narrow it has, correction, 618. Look at how narrow it has been this morning so far. 618, 619.50. We have 3 green on the Dow and on the Qs. Let's check out the SPY. We have the China AI game going on. Check out BABA, JD, Nvda, Apple, Billy. All right, let's do 678 here on the SPY. If I go 676.80. 676.80 and 678. There you go. That's what we have for today. I hope you all have enjoyed the live stream. Join me back again tomorrow at 8:15. Bring the stocks, cryptos that you'd like me to check out and give you my opinion on. Don't just have a good day. Have a great day. Carpe Profit, seize those profits one trade at a time. And check out my book at carpeprofit.com about how to set all this up for yourself and profit.